Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays 2 Point Campus. This is a series of games made by I think Team 17. I might be wrong about that. They have 2 Point Museum, 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Campus. They're all simulation. Not quite city builders, but sort of city builders. You'll see when we get in there. Essentially, we're going to be building a school. We're going to be taking in students. We're going to be trying to teach them everything they need to know. We'll be collecting tuition so that we can build our school better for the next students to come along the way. And it looks like there's a overworld map. We might actually have missions and instances and scenarios to clear rather than just getting the free play. Anyways, welcome to 2 Point County. I'm Albert Crank, your personal advisor, and I'm here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, but the people at Freshly County College are eager to give you a chance. FCC. I'm not sure what that says about them, but hey, let's head to Freshly Meadows and get started on your academic empire. Starting funds 500,000. You can get 0 to 3 stars. Countryside College has low expectations and a nice canal. It's the perfect place to start your career. Countryside College has low expectations and a nice canal. It's a perfect place to start your career. Looks like they already have a bit of a school set up. They've got some large greens for people to play around in. Got a loading icon in the bottom right here. Here we go.
Is not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job.
Alright, enough of that. Yeah, colleges are prestigious. Woo. Welcome to Freshly Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. The 2 Point Countryside is a perfect place to start your career, learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. Course info, first day of school. Scientography. Our student intake is 10. It'll let me click this, like it turns into a finger, but it does nothing.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Welcome to campus. Before you start churning out geniuses, you'll need to learn the basics of campus management. Try moving the camera and having a look around. So yeah, you see we have $500,000 in bucks. We have K credits, Kodosh. By completing challenges and objectives, you get to unlock items, staff outfits, room customizations. Maybe it's kind of like The Sims. Like, keep your people happy, let them learn and level up, and then you get customizations and better, like, classes and things like that. I don't know. I do want to turn on subtitles if they have them. Subtitles on. Thank you. Online visibility? No. High seasonal content? Don't care. Advisor filter? Increase character limits? Oh. I guess my computer can handle it. I'm a Giga Chad. Be real. And let me set this to... We've had people complain about the RF to pitch. You either rotate. Complained about the text being too small when we ran on the full resolution. Campus is going to be running the scientography course. Let's start by building a science lab. Alright. Science lab. What am I doing? I guess it's got to be 5x5. It needs a door, science board, and a science hub. One, two, three, four, five. Well, that looks lovely to me. And it's right next to the lecture hall too, so pretty cool. We'll put the science board at the front. Needs a door. We'll put that right against the wall. We'll do a 2/4 kind of thing.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
2/4 is 1/2, by the way. Jeez, this fills the entire room, huh? I guess right in the center then. Alright. That's good enough, but I think we can put a little bit more. A shelf in the corner.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne
Digital whiteboard.
on 2 Point Radio. Hello there, it's Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio, where today we'll be asking the question, do slow news days prompt needless questions?
I guess if we
You
got
won't be
prestigious,
able to miss it.
it would be better. Does this improve the prestige? Yeah, we'll rotate it. That one snapped to the wall. What's wrong with this guy? There we go, Z and X. That does help a little bit, but I don't know how many of these I want. It was good enough. That looks aesthetically pleasing. Outside our teacher to run our first scientography class. Alright. D. Hunt, Zoe Clear. They both have the same salaries, they're both skill levels in Scientology, so it doesn't matter which we take. 70% teaching skill, excellent personal hygiene. Moves faster than most, excellent personal hygiene. Toilet comfort decreases slower than most. This guy's way better.
In the science lab.
Great work, we now have everything we need to run our scientography course. When you're ready, start next year. I skipped over that one that said when you're ready, start next year to accept some students. Students are arriving on campus. Are you nervous? Why am I nervous? Here comes the bus. Looks like some kids walk to school.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
I want to kind of like follow them around as they're walking, see what they think. Like, I'm assuming these kids are all in Scientography. It's the only course we have.
Now starting in the science lab.
I guess this class hasn't started yet. Look at that, the students are in their very first class. Who knows what will happen? Teacher's taking attendance. We got 3 whole students, 4 whole students, 5 students in the Scientology course. Sorry, Scientography. Scientology is a different discipline. Alright, this kid's running the hammer machine. This kid's running the blaster. This man's on the crucible, forging the apple of the world. Alright, they learned things! Look at that! They're all up to level 2. As students learn, they gain experience points, or XP, which will increase their academic level. Hells yeah. Well done, students. Nothing exploded. Now they're rotating jobs. This kid's playing with beakers in the corner.
Now taking students.
We have profit from the students that we own. Sorry, not own. Students that work for us. Are they working for us? No, they're here learning. That guy put an ice cube in the crucible. I don't think that's what it's for.
Later in the week, I'll be talking to the Boogie Nights. Those metal-clad funk makers are equal parts gallantry and groovy groove music. Knights and chivalry were first popular hundreds of years ago, of course. But isn't it funny how these trends come around? Stay courtly, kids.
Alright, so the class is coming along nicely. We're 90% of the way there. Yo, these kids are getting in the fight. At most, a C+. They did it! The students passed their first class. Sadly, they didn't do all that well. It seems that none of them were distracted by one need or the other. A student that has everything they need will be more happy, less distracted, and be able to focus on their studies in an enthusiastic and cheerful haze. Alright. A student's needs, such as their thirst or toilet comfort, will affect their overall happiness. Happy students perform better in class and earn more XP. So you see, here's the happiness gauge. Take a look at our students and see what we can do to improve the campus.
The academic year
The key to campus
starts.
hospitality is to remember the 3 R's. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and to relieve themselves. Sure, 2 of those might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build a dormitory and a bathroom to keep people comfortable. Build a dormitory, build a bathroom. We don't own that plot yet. We can't actually do anything there. Items. Build. Here we go. Dormitory. Needs to be 2 by 2, have a door and a bed. So I guess we need a room for everyone? Alright. Dormitories are a great place for students to relax when they're low on energy. 1 bed between 5 students is considered normal on campus.
Showering.
Students may dream of having their own bed, but they'll happily share with a few friends.
Optional.
Alright then. You could have fooled me. Now the bathroom I'm going to put a little bit closer to the lecture halls. Needs to be 2 by 1. Even smaller. I can pop those everywhere then. You hear that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campuses offer a range of food and drink to, you know, sustain life. Let's add some vending machines. Alright, there are a lot of people trying to rest, so I'm actually going to build another dormitory real quick. Right across the hall.
I recently spent a weekend away on Pebbly Island, a beautiful locale in our proverbial neck of the metaphoric woods, where I stayed in
Place a
luxury
cheesy gubbins
hotel.
machine, place a burp machine.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, Ricky, you've changed. It's true. I do it all the time. I hardly recognize myself.
Alright, I
Next
just
up,
wanted a second bathroom real quick.
mirrors. What are they looking at?
Vending machines can probably go very central. This looks like a cheesy gubbins. And then a burp machine. The other side. That looks pretty cute. If it were up to the students, I'm sure we'd all be living in our own filth. Luckily, they have very little say in the matter. Let's hire a janitor and place a bin to keep things nice and tidy.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Luckily, Davina Rambo, Aaron Backweedle, Blake Sovereign. This guy's got good maintenance. Probably gonna be good. Oh, this guy's happy? And fast. I'll take happy and fast over good at what he does. Wait, he's a lollygagger. He moves slower than most. Dang it. Excellent personal hygiene. Toilet comfort decreases slower. Moves slower. Blake Sovereign, welcome to the team. And we need to place a bin. A bin. How British of them. Let's see how the students do in their next class.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Photography lecture starting now.
Kids are showing up to the lecture, they're learning. Fast scientography with a grade C+. Speed things up a bit. Janitor's working real hard, trying to keep things clean. Lecture seems to be going well.
janitor go to the toilet?
Janitor's over in the dormitories. What's he doing? He has to make the bed or something? Oh, disinfect it. Well done, those students look smarter already. The better they do, the more money you'll have to fund the campus. Who's smart now? Yes, you receive tuition fees from all students enrolled in courses at the campus, as well as a bonus for how much XP they're earning. Wow, we got a 5k bonus there. That's pretty good. Satisfying students' needs is just one way to improve our grades. Next on the agenda is a spot of studying. Luckily, the students have just been given their first assignments. Completing assignments is a great way for students to earn XP away from the classroom. So it looks like they need some new facilities. Check your inbox to see what they need. Library required. Welcome to your inbox, a place to check on student requests, disaster warnings, and upcoming visits. Some campus issues are time sensitive, so keep an eye out for new messages. Look at those books. 9 people agree that we need a library. Alright.
Whoa, is that? It can't be!
Needs to be 3 by 3.
From Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of your dreams and into your
Make it
mouth.
5 by 5. Needs a library reception.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
Library reception is going to be right at the front. Needs a bookshelf. Obviously, we're going to have these facing each other. And then we need some study cubicles. What are these? Textbook cubicles? Yeah. We'll put a few in there. Alright, that's a library.
Assistant needed in library.
Need to hire an assistant. Here we go. Plus happiness gets thirsty easily. There we go, that's a good one. Alright, we'll take Natasha Peters. Get in there, buddy. Library's ready to go. Complete an assignment in the library. They're doing good work. I see a stinky kid. I see a couple, actually. We're gonna need showers soon. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Pass with a B. I mean, we're already at A, so, like... staff wages... Alright, that's our yearly summary.
In bathroom.
Might just get ahead of it. What do I need for a shower room? 2 by 1. Anything worth building is worth building into. Alright. Now these stinky bastards can take a shower finally. Our academic level is growing. People are slightly happy. They're feeling much better now that they're clean. Cha-ching.
Students are reminded that you don't have to
Your students have
ask
gone from
to go
C-grade
the
chumps to
toilet.
B-grade brainheads. Let's recap how you did it, shall we? Educate. Provide better staff and facilities to improve your students' grade. Nurture. Make students happy and comfortable to increase their learning rate. Expand. Earn more cash by growing your campus and enroll more students.
Story. Sensitive government documents, first thought recovered, are now feared to be deli meats. Though that is a shame.
Congratulations,
But at least
you've
there's a
earned some
salty
Kadash
silver
for
lining.
completing
What's a
objectives.
little
230.
cyber insecurity when
Spend
you've got a
Kadash to unlock
face
new
full
items,
of
as well as
ham?
staff outfits and interior
Nice one.
design options. Um... I've got 230. Ooh, a Dance Odyssey machine? Plus entertainment? Jasmine themed button tapping tap dancing? I'll get a DVR machine for the campus. Put it right next to the library, that makes perfect sense. Use everything you've learned to help your students pass the year.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Staff room unlocked. A lot of jobs for janitors around campus. Consider hiring more. Alright. That's a good one. We'll take him. Employ 5 staff members. Build the staff room. Let me slow it down a bit. 3x2? I'll go 4x2. Probably want some comfort and stuff in here. Maybe some staff vending machines? I don't think that's against the wall, it's gonna kill me. Develop friendships. Alright.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Staff room notice board. Plant. Next to the sofa, makes sense. Do they want entertainment? Probably do. Increases attractiveness. Sure. Hand sanitizer. Next to the vending machines, I think makes sense. Cubby hole, how they communicate. Give him an arcade machine. I like that. A dartboard? That should be enough. Finish that room.
Wasn't that a
I'm gonna go back
smashing
into
tune?
build and I'm gonna fucking...
I'd have been tapping my toe from hither to yon if I wasn't completely tone deaf.
Alright, there we go.
Did you know that I'm also situationally tone deaf? Yes, I just cannot
Staff
read a
room, staff
situation.
happiness,
I
employee,
have one
staff
speed,
members.
and that's Ricky.
Oh, they need a lot more entertainment. This thing is not enough for them.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Oh, I don't need items, I need furniture. Sorted by entertainment. This is just gonna be like arcade hall. Stack these guys next to each other. Cheeseball arcade. Payphone. I can see that being worth it. Phone's gonna be at the end of the hallway though. There we go. Alright, that should do it. Staff happiness should be going up.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Our shared passion is really cool stuff like this. We're just quirky like that. Relationship item request. Okay. They want a water cooler to become best friends. Sure. Put it right in the front so it's accessible to the public because public places need water. That's our report. We're good there. Staff needs a break, but I think they have to finish their class before they can take a break. And then they'll be happy as a clam.
Nobody asks questions. I believe that smell is you.
Janitor's taking a break. Is his happiness gonna go up? Oh, you got a request? Statue of Love. Need some kudosh. Oh, we don't have any. Sorry. I need to employ another staff member. Do I want another teacher, maybe? Does that make sense? That way they don't have to both be... drop some litter? Fuck you. Yeah, you're a good one. Alright, now I've got enough staff members, they can both take, like, alternating shifts. I think that'll help the staff happiness go up because they won't just be grinding themselves to
There's
death.
another craze sweeping our county's youth. The so-called cheesy gob-off asks challengers to
Tired.
see how many cheesy gubbins they can stuff into
So
their
she'll get to rest a
unsuspecting
bit.
gobs. Competition is a wonderful thing, don't you think? It brings us all together and fills our mouths with cheese.
This game is so British. I guess I should have known, like, everyone looks like Wallace and Gromit. But everything is called a bin.
Janitor needed
The garbage cans
in
are called
staff
bins.
room.
The food is cheesy gubbins. This one's also off the wall. Is like way out in the hallway. Alright. Everything's getting lined up again. Still feeling tired. Take a longer break. Peach. Have students become best friends. A lot of jobs for janitors. You're looking tired, kid. What do you want? Oh, you're happy. He's happy. He just needs time to take a break, so I think when the other guy kicks in a bit, he takes over.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the
But
toilet.
love machine, we can finally been something clear. May as well try dating. I still can't help you. Like, let your love be free, but I don't have the kadosh to help with that. I don't know if my happiness is going to get high enough. Most staff also want train every once in a while. I think this guy needs another room. If I send you on a break, will you be able to... Will the other guy take over? He's in the room.
Required in bathroom.
Does this not increase tiredness? Well, friendships. Alright, well that explains it. My staff have no way to regain tiredness. Bro, do I need a bed for the staff room? What the fuck? Decorative, relationship, additional content. Recommended. Attractiveness. Attractiveness. Entertainment. Attractiveness. 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 Friendships. 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 Entertainment. 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 Drink. Food. Hygiene. Attractiveness. I have nothing to make them... I have nothing to make them increase their tiredness in here. Can I make a teacher dorm? Student lounge. The student lounge is probably where I should have put the game room, but staff takes break to regain their energy. Okay. So just being in the room gives them the energy? Is that what I'm getting?
We are nearing the finish line today, but first our producers
On a
wouldn't let me
break.
leave without trying my hand at the cheesy gob-off. Play that music while I gob on down.
Our happiness is going up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Being on break is making her happier.
9, 10, 11,
And it's down again.
13, 14, 15. I've done 60. I've done 60. You get my straight.
Fresh air is making her happy.
Ricky Hoffa. See you around. That's quite nice.
61%. She's good.
Jesus.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Congratulations, you finished the academic year. Let's head to the end of the year rewards to celebrate and see how we did. Graduating 0, continuing 10, average exam results 82. Average grades A, average assessment score 82. We got 10 dosh. Yeah, looks good. Summer break is a perfect time to prepare for the year ahead. Build facilities, make unsustainable design choices, and bask in last year's glory. Let's expand our range of courses by starting a virtual normality course. Virtual normality. New era of technology is here and it's sure to redefine the way you think about goggles. Students can experience being where they're not, like never before. Discover new worlds or practice tying your shoes, all in the comfort and privacy of the virtual realm. Alright. Confirm?
The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.
Soon we'll have another group of students join the campus. It's important to expand with our ever-growing student body. Buy a new plot for your second year on campus. Alright, we'll buy it with the buildings. What do we got? They still want Love Trumpet to bring them to the next relationship level. Too bad. Alright, campus building 2. Almost done.
The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
Before starting a new year, be sure to check in any unresolved campus requirements. We need a lecture theater, we need VR lab, we need a virtual normality theater. Let's do the lecture theater first. 4x4. I'll go 5x4. Nah, we'll do 4x4. Alright. Need a VR lab.
Showering is technically
This is 5x4.
not socially optional.
Try to tuck that back in the corner. VR chairs next to each other. How many of these do I need? I think that's all I can put. Virtual normality teacher. Okay. So either this guy or that guy. Weak bladder. Dry mouth. Dry mouth. Yeah, I'll get in 6 days. We'll wait.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I think I'm also gonna build a dorm and like a break room and all that over here. Just so that people don't have to walk all the way to the main building. I wonder how much time I have in this segment. Like, summer isn't infinite. I can't just wait for people forever, can I? Alright, what are you? Atomic timing? Iron bladder. Drops litter. You can maybe figure that out. Gets hungry easily. I'm tired of waiting though.
Despite the rumors, the campus
Drops litter.
grounds
They're not
are
getting
not a
better.
toilet.
This guy at least has an iron bladder, so I think I can deal with bin blindness and bottomless pit. I'm gonna give it one more roll. On 2x speed, it's kind of coming together quickly, so I don't mind this. Ah, Scientologist. Alright, you're in, Billy. That's an academic year. 10 course points to spend. Are you sure you want to start the year with the following courses?
On
Yes.
2 Point Radio.
Virtual normality with grade C. Alright, so let's go ahead and slow it down again.
Welcome to 2 Point Radio. This is Harrison Wolf, and I will be your host of this little sonic get-together. This is the
These are 2 by
party
2.
within the party. The sandwich and the lunchbox. The thing in the thing. I'll think of some words, and we'll be right back.
Right up against the window, like all good beds should be. You should be good enough.
New students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Bathrooms. A weed infestation on campus, that's fine. Bathroom. I'm gonna build staff room right next to
So
here.
reminded that
3 by 2.
It's not my fault. Thank you.
Sofa. Lamp. Have a sanitizer. You guys can have your own snack machines. Maybe. Maybe not. At the very least, they need their own food machine. Can I fit anything else in there? An arcade cabinet? If I take hygiene
Now
away, I
taking
can.
Students for virtual normality.
Oh, it'll be fine. They can go to student lodge if they want to play games. Alright, that one's done. These kids are running into each other. I don't know what I can do about this. I don't know what I can do about that. Student lounge.
The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it.
This thing's so big. I'm gonna put in 2 like arcade cabinets instead.
In the news today, local film star Roderick Cushion is in a spot of bother after he was photographed throwing a bagel at some photographers. It's pretty bad luck that those freelance photographers were in his bathroom at the exact moment he decided to start flinging bagels. I mean, what are the chances?
What's that bin? I guess in the corner here. Alright. That's a pretty good student room. They like showers.
Janitor required in bathroom.
What else could they possibly need over here? You're in scientography. What are you doing in this wing? Oh, the library, right. Okay. Library we'll put in the corner here. Nice big 4x4. Alright. We're gonna put our study cubbies just like the other room. I am not creative, so expect a lot of symmetry in my
Students are asked not to
building
become
designs.
nocturnal.
Alright, I think that's good. Oh, we need an assistant. Alright. This lady's really good at assisting. And she's got good sense, so here you go. Welcome aboard. Can I hire a new virtual reality teacher? No, you suck. Iron bladder is pretty good. Weak bladder and gross. Alright. Thea, welcome. What else do we need for happiness over here? That poster? Good friends, you want a love bench? No.
I've lived in
Assignment
Two Point
request.
County for more years than I can remember, but every now and then I still hear
Alright,
an
needs a
expression
records
for the
cubicle.
first time. This morning, I bumped into Ricky Hawthorne, and after
Can
a
we
nice
just put you right
chat,
here?
he says, "Time
Kinda
to
wild,
see
but
a
okay.
man about a dolphin." I have no idea what it could mean.
Reject.
Don't tell me though. That
I like sitting on
man's
the
an
floor. What is
enigma,
it, primary school?
and I choose to
The
keep
grown-up
him
seat.
that way.
Where?
Janitor required
Park bench belongs
in
outside.
bathroom.
Okay. What's wrong with these benches? Can anyone tell me that? There we go. And I guess if they want benches, I can put them a little closer. Oh, where the heck did it go? They're outside items? Bench. I don't know how I'm supposed to find the benches. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Happiness is still low over here. What are you guys looking for? Well, you're doing alright.
Assistant needed in library.
Average happiness. Maybe my staff is not happy? Oh, this place is gonna get dirty. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, let me put... furniture is over here. Put some bins in strategic locations. And then I'll hire another janitor, I think. This guy's real fast, but he's a lollygagger. So what's the effing point? Lollygagger. Why give them speed boost and lollygagger? Like, get rid of these scumbags. Hey, we got our first star. This must be frightfully exciting for you. The people of Freshly now have a second thing to be proud of, to go with their canal. Bully for them. Congratulations and so on. Still, don't be too complacent. It's only your first campus, and frankly, it shows. Alright. A little rude. But yeah, I think you go on and you get more and more things to unlock, which makes it easier and easier to do better. 1 star, 2 star.
New to the Crumley student range, instant casserole.
Earn 150k, campus level 9, average dormitory rating of 70%.
Come on! With Crumley's new instant casserole range, you
That's
just add
10
water,
personal goals.
and you've got something a lot like casserole.
Computer
like
cubicle
Mama
required.
used to make.
Okay. I don't know if I care about a love bench, buddy.
Healthy
Sorry.
body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Dormitory reading better. Students assign accommodation rating. Environment 61%. So if they all had a little bit better environment.
Please plan accordingly.
Decorative. Rug. Rugs would be pretty easy. Let's see. And paintings would be easy too. Alright, let's get the heart rug.
Janitor required.
No, let's get something more basic. We'll do the star rug. Star rug, wall painting. Maybe a second painting. I don't know. Yeah, an Adam poster. Now we're talking. Oh, you'll hang in there? Alright, I think we have enough things that won't take up floor space. Every room gets a rug.
Harrison Wolf, talking the days away on 2-Point Radio. We got a lot more radical radio for you today. There will be music, there will be speaking, and if we're lucky, we'll have some county-shaking news that'll make us see life differently. Forever. But first, I gotta find my pencil. Wish me luck.
Maybe students would like better accommodations. I'm working on it. All I need is posters, right? Oh, decorations are looking great. Get another one in there. Like a legit painting.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
The cat poster has to go right next to the bed so they stay motivated. Alright, how about that? Looking good, looking good, looking good. You gotta be happy with these bedrooms now. 7 students per room. Does feel like a bit much. 8 over here. Alright, let's make some more dorms, I guess.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
And the rug. The poster. And the painting. Alright. I'm gonna make 2 more on this side, and then we should be good. What? Level up 100 scientography students. Cool.
Janitor required in bathroom.
That should be a good room. Uh-huh. Okay. Furniture.
Weather report.
Cat poster.
Oh look, it's raining.
And painting. Alright. That should be good. The rooms are nice and prestigious. People don't have to share with so many people, so they're happier.
I had a pretty sweet segment lined up for you, but my producer is waving his arms at me through the
Personal
glass.
goals?
Yep.
Place a coffee kiosk?
Waving
Okay.
back hasn't seemed to help much. I'll see what he has to say while you listen to my
Assistant
new
required.
favorite song.
What the hell kind of assistant do I need to run a coffee thing? Are there baristas? I think I want someone with good happiness. That isn't a scumbag. You're fast, but you do have a weak bladder. You're gonna be working next to the bathroom, so I think this is fine. And if they were happy about that one, well... was gonna put another one over here, but I don't think I want to anymore.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating.
Yeah, I just must just need more
campus
bedrooms.
facilities.
So you can place these before you finish the room, but it's easier for me to do the decorating after the fact. And what's up with the tutorial guide telling me that 5 per student was good enough? They hate sharing rooms.
Students are reminded to make requests, not demands.
Flat flower planter, sure. Clown trunk, okay. County map. Oh. Family tree. Alright. Experiment station required. Okay. Satisfy 10 personal goals.
Assistant needed in library.
Love bench? Fine! You can have a love bench. Oh my gosh. If that's what it takes.
Sorry about that confusion. It was nothing serious. My producer just had certain opinions about the content I had planned. I like being censored as much as the next guy, but little did they know. They can't stop me thinking about it. The brain is the last refuge to the so-called undesirable thought. It's a part
Anyways,
of
I think I'm gonna cut it off there.
Boy, is it a fun
Assistant needed
one.
in library 1. But the other assistant got tired or something? Who's faster than most? Can he makes them happy? I'll go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off there. I think this is a pretty good preview of what the game's about. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Goodbye.